Hey, and welcome to It's All About Greek Life, hosted by me, Marquez Price. It's All About Greek Life is a show about Greek life, if you didn't catch that in the title. I want to be able to show you the positive things that Greeks do, and it's nothing compared to burning sands. Greek life includes strolling, stepping, community service, holding programs for students on campus, and maintaining a GPA of 2.5 to be active. This first story is about stepping and strolling and where it originated from, as well as why Greeks do it and why we love it. Pay attention because stepping and strolling are two completely different things.
Greek stroll, it's kind of like a dance theme, a dance party. Like it unifies us together and we can express our love for our organization by dancing in a sense. And it's amazing being in an environment where I can stroll with my sisters. You know, we are together and it's such a beautiful feeling being together and strolling with them.
So they show communication and expression by dancing our ancestry. So that's one of the reasons why Greek stroll, and specifically in my fraternity, we were African American, founded in Howard University, Washington District of Columbia, January 9th, 1914. We're one of the Divine Nine National Pan-Atlantic Council fraternities.
Well, it all started off as a tradition. Especially like we stroll as a line because of like our ancestors. So just like stepping, it was a way for like the slaves to communicate with each other. Strolling in a line was kind of like to unify. Greek step, it goes back to like our ancestors. When slaves, when they used to work in the field, they couldn't like talk to each other, so the forms of communication would be like rhythm and stepping. So especially when they were trying to run away and like to become free, so the only way they would know like what to do is through the step motions.
The same way as strolling, it's two different things, but it shows the same type of performance. So strolling is you're in a line, you're strolling with your friends, doing different like moves, and steps is more, obviously.
I stroll because it's fun. I'm not a great dancer. I personally don't think I'm the best dancer, but when I'm strolling, it's fun. It's in that moment. I go to the song, to the music, to the beat, to the rhythm. I love it. There's no other thing besides it, but I stroll because I love it.
Like, just knowing that you're good at it makes it even better, and like performing is even more of a joy.
I love strolling because I like the expression, I like the dance, I like how it unifies people. It's more than just the dance, it's the people that you're dancing with and what you come up with.
Well, that story was pretty amazing. It is pretty interesting to know that the reason why we step and stroll is because that's how our ancestors used to communicate. The reason why Greeks do these things at these types of events is to pay homage. Coming up, we're going to learn about the Department of Student Leadership and Engagement.
It's pretty good. I love my Greeks. We typically get a lot at the beginning of the year of room reservations because we do the room reservations for the student center, and all programming has to be approved through our office.
And we are going to see some students get down and dirty at the greenhouse.
Community service is fulfilling because you never know, anybody could be in any type of situation at any time, and to know that I could help someone else.
Stay tuned.
Pedestrians' deaths now make up 40% of total traffic deaths in the U.S. Let's yield in Bloomfield.
Smoking causes 1 in every 5 deaths in the U.S. every year.
The average smoker spends about $1,500 to $3,300 a year.
One cigarette takes 11 minutes off of your life.
3 youth who smoke will die from a tobacco-related death.
Stop smoking.
For more information on how to stop smoking, or if you have any more questions, go to www.iquit.help.
Juliana Gonzalez is a mother of one who runs the entire CSLE program. Not only that, but she loves all her Greeks because we are all student leaders. I won't spoil everything for you though. I'll let her tell you for herself. So without further ado, here is Juliana Gonzalez.
Hi, my name is Juliana Gonzalez, and I am the director for the Center for Student Leadership and Engagement at Bloomfield College. So we have a lot of foot traffic between students. We do social, educational, cultural, diverse programs for our students to make sure that they're getting some type of education and fun outside of the classroom. Monthly, we have a leadership series, so we do different topics. Communication skills, professionalism, those types of things. We have a monthly activities for commuters through our commuter connection program. So those will be some type of like arts and crafts or a discussion where we invite commuter students to get to meet other commuter students. We also have our twice a month we do a Cafe Thursday, which is like during common hour, the students can come and have some fun and refreshments in the Deacons. And during common hour, we have trips, we have weekend activities, we have programs for different cultural awareness months and different causes. So we do a lot in our office. I love my Greeks. We typically get a lot at the beginning of the year of room reservations because we do the room reservations for the student center, and all programming has to be approved through our office as well for clubs and organizations. But for Greeks, they're pretty much busy a lot of the time doing fundraisers, community service events, and those types of things. So in order to partake in new member intake, you have to have at least a 2.5 GPA or higher. You have to be a second semester freshman. It can't be your first semester at the school. We need an established GPA at Bloomfield College before you can partake in any activities. Once you do become a member, you have to maintain your GPA at a 2.5 or higher. You have to do community service hours. So 10 per member per semester. So that's 20 per person in each Greek organization. And there's a Greek council constitution that each organization has to follow. So they have to have a certain amount of programs on campus.
I have to say, Juliana does a lot of things for the Bloomfield College community. Every day of the month, it is something to do, which is why you should never say you are bored if you attend the Bloomfield College campus. Just the other day, we went to go see Lion King, and what an amazing time I had. As a person living in this world, you should always want to give back to your community. This is why Greeks do events such as this one coming up. It feels good. You start to feel all tingly inside, but I'm not going to keep babbling. Let's get into it. Roll it. Community service is what most fraternities and sororities are about. Bloomfield College makes it easy to obtain by having a community service coordinator.
My first name is Gabrielle, my last name is Lewis, and my position title is Coordinator of Service Learning and First Year Student Activities at the Center for Student Leadership and Engagement. We do a various amount of community service. We have, we've done a garden cleanup. We also go to food banks. We work with local churches for food drives. We also offer, what else? Whatever we can pretty much come in contact with. So there's even a small nonprofit pediatric dentist. And some of our students go, and on a regular they'll volunteer over there with helping the students learn how to brush their teeth. We do a different range of things. And I think for me, community service is fulfilling because you never know. Anybody could be in any type of situation at any time. And to know that I could help someone else, just as someone else can help me, is a very rewarding feeling. It makes me feel good to know that I could be compassionate and help others, and that others can do the same for me. The community service at the garden actually is a funny little story. We were going to do a garden cleanup because maintenance let us know that no one was working in the garden. So I thought, hey, why not? It's our campus garden. It's been abandoned for a while. We'll clean it up and we can grow vegetables and we can, use it for our cafe services on campus, as well as for our students and staff. But what I did learn is that the alternative high school, Liberty Academy, has been maintaining the garden for over 3 years. So we were able to kind of collaborate with them. They donate a lot of the food to Tony's Soup Kitchen in Montclair, which I think is wonderful too. So it kind of gave us another partnership, you know, another place to collaborate. And it actually ended up being wonderful because we'll be able to offer community service to students during the summer as well that would like to, that enjoy gardening or like to learn how to garden, that they could come by.
In order to be active on campus, you must do 10 hours of community service per semester, totaling a total of 20 hours for the year.
My office is straight to the back in the office suite, and here I am. I'm here every day. My extension is 1300.
Watching this just makes me want to cry. It's just so cute seeing Greeks and students all come together to help the community. Just think, if you could take at least an hour out of your day, you could be making someone else's day. Well, that's all the time we have for today. I just want to give a huge shout out to everyone who made this show possible. Hopefully you won't be scared anymore to join Greek life because it's nothing like burning sands. For It's All About Greek Life, I am Marquez Price. Thanks for joining me. See you soon.